Alright, another thing is I probably am gonna have to privately message Foxborough and asking them what's going on with the renewal of our lease since we already signed it back in March. Because, like I said, my husband is on Medicaid, and the state is going to want to know how much more rent is going to go up to that we're going to have to pay per month. Plus, the state would like to know if we wind up having to be moving again. But I just don't know if what's going on. But like I said, at least we haven't had a cop knocking on our door giving us an eviction notice. So, but anyway, like I said, I don't know what's going on with Foxborough, but they're gonna have to tell my husband and I what's going on, because we gotta know. We gotta know if we gotta start calling up apartment places and getting our ass somewhere else living so we have a roof over our head next month and not being stupid about all this. Like I said, with Foxborough, they're really not friendly towards antique lovers. If you got kids, they're going to want you getting rid of all the kids' toys because they want you living in an empty apartment with only a couple chairs and a bed. That's it. They don't want you having anything in your apartment. But yet, there's people in this apartment building that have way more things, more cluttered than our apartment is. And yet, we get the bell rung on us. And then, like I hate to say it, the one neighbor, like I said, will probably get reported by someone, but not us, in the winter for having 3 vehicles. And like I hate to say it, there's going to be too many vehicles and not enough parking. And quite frankly, I don't know what's going on. But like I said, you know, so I'm just hoping that my husband and I get answers from Foxborough with what's going on. Because like I said, was Friday, we don't know if they were here and inspected our apartment or not. There was no notes, no nothing. And the part that concerns me with it is, you know, you got us worried, or we don't know if we're going to be living here or not. And like back in March, they told us all we needed was a copy of the updated renter's insurance, handed it to them, signed the lease, which we did back in March, and we're good to live here for another year. Now they changed the story saying, oh, it'll depend on the general inspection with your housekeeping. Then we'll decide if we want to renew your lease or not, or if we want to evict you or not. So, and I don't know. So,
you can't pick sides, you can't play favorites. And if Brock Lesnar was here, he'd what? He'd do what? He'd look at you one more time so you can run off like a coward again?
But like I said, I just don't know.
I chose to be the bigger man. That's something you know nothing about. Plus, I already competed that night. I was worn out.
So,
Little tiny Finn Balor
I just think too right now,
that actually won
since
like
we have no idea if we're gonna be living here in September next month or not, thanks to Foxborough not telling us anything, I kinda just,
act like a man.
and this is a real scary situation since we just don't know what's going on with Foxborough. They haven't emailed us saying we have renewed your lease for another year. Thank you for cleaning up. There's no voicemail saying, like I just said. It's all basically, I don't know, up in there. And there's no letter in the mail saying that we can live here for another year. And there's no eviction notices either way. You know, we haven't been given, like I said, a 30-day notice to get our butts out of the apartment.
I want a referee to come out here right now because Constable Coleman is going to take on Roman Reigns.
But,
Starts
and here's another thing, if you're a crafter and you live in a Foxborough apartment, they're not friendly to you either because they'll make you get rid of all your craft supplies. Because they'll say, oh, poor housekeeping. So, like I said, I don't know. And it's like, if we have to go through a different property manager to get, so we have a roof over our heads next month, you know, so be it, because I don't know. So, it's just been, like I said, a really scary situation. And all the prayers needed that for us right now that we have our lease renewed for another year. And the way, like I said, Foxborough was real good to us last year when we first signed our first lease with them. And gave them a security deposit plus partial first month's rent. And then now a year later, they pretty much stabbed us in the back. To the point where we don't know what's going on. So, but, yeah, and I'm hoping that we can get answers. So, if I have to get some answers, that'd be the best way. If I have to do a Facebook private message with Foxborough Property Management just to get the answers, that'd be one way to do it, because I don't know what's going on. And like my mom said, you don't because Foxborough, they didn't tell us in a phone call, an email, nothing that they even rescheduled the second general inspection. We know nothing, literally.